How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are showcasing the LR Tree of Might Spirit Bomb Goku at 55% level 1 links. We had intended not to summon on this banner, but when Toilet Luck calls, it calls. And somehow, one multi in a dream, we pulled the Tree of Might Goku. So, may as well show him off at 55% and see how he's looking. So let's go ahead, let's take a look at what he's doing. He's key 5, attack defense 150%, plus an additional attack defense 100% when performing a super attack if facing only one enemy. He gets an additional attack defense 30% up to 150 when performing an ultra super attack per existing enemy. He also count starts from the second enemy. He also gets an additional key 5 if facing 2 or more enemies. He gets an additional key 5 and attack 59% for the rest of the battle after delivering the final blow, plus an additional attack defense 100% when key is 21 or more. So with him, you really want to push that 21 key, and you really want to make sure you get that final blow. Alright, almost every character that's got that mechanic really wants you to push for it. Unfortunately, most of his attack and defense is coming from those the additional buffs for multiple enemies. Not too many places to activate that, so we're going to be reliant on the single enemy one. So we are running the Red Zone Frieza event, because it's the only other long form event, because the Shadow Dragons decided to start this guy in slot 7 every single run today, so we couldn't really get a good run out of that. So we're going to try it here. So we're going to run him on the GT Duos team. They're actually a pretty decent team for him. So I think we're gonna grab, I think we can take that, right? Boom. Okay, that worked perfectly. So pre-Bulma support, we're looking at 132 on the defense. Not a whole lot of defense, but he is gonna get quite a bit of defense on his super attack, right? On the 18k, he's gonna on both his 18 and 12 key, he is greatly raising. So if we launch an additional super, we're gonna be rocking solid. So let's go ahead, let's grab Bulma's support here and send her off. All right, now I'm just kinda hoping. I just realized we gave the GT Duo their full orbs, and they might actually go. Okay, no, never mind. We might be okay here. We get an additional attack. Okay, I just worried that they might actually kill him. It might not, though. So 11 million right out the gate. That's pretty good. That's LR Trunks level attack. So we didn't get the final blow there. He definitely needs those additionals, and him being INT, not having innate additionals, could definitely be a problem. Or even if that was a crit, that would have helped him, right? I think I might go additionals for him, though, honestly.
Like I told you, King Piccolo was the old me. This is not gonna end like it did before.
Yeah, honestly, him being INT type and that lack of additionals in those does worry me. Alright, let's grab that with Piccolo. Grab that with the GT Duo. And let's grab that. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this rotation is just going to go ahead and finish off everything here. The hard part about this is the further down the fight we get, the harder it is going to be to get that final blow mechanic. So we gotta kind of hope for the best here. I mean, this rotation is definitely gonna take out this Frieza. I don't know that the next rotation can deal enough damage without the extra support to even. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to happen. Not this turn, at least. Alright, here we go.
Maki made me promise that I would give it back to you.
This is something that I have to do. As a mortal living in this world.
Alright, excellent. So... let's do this number. Alright, I don't know that we're gonna get the key we need. Okay. Let's do this. And let's just kind of hope, right? Our defense isn't changing. In fact, we're still going to have the same amount of defense we had since we don't have Bulma support. And we got Bulma support at the end there, so... Ooh, yeah, okay. I'm almost wondering if I should have just let Trunks go in front there. But Trunks wouldn't have had his additional attacks. But it's fine. I mean, it is what it is. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. I mean, we're still going to see big numbers out of this guy. The concern is going to be if he takes a super, right? Yeah, alright, so look at how much difference not getting that 21 key makes. Alright, so double digits on normals here, that's pretty good. And somehow, amazingly, he doesn't take a super there. Yeah, we only brought Trunks along just because, we needed a Bond of Master and Disciple ally for Piccolo to activate his entrance passive, so that's literally the only reason Trunks is here. Okay, here we go. We can grab that with him. Grab that with Bulma. We can send off this GT duo. There we go. Alright, and he supers Piccolo. Perfect. Alright, and Bulma finishes up for us, bringing us into the AGL phase here. Alright, so this is where things are going to get kind of scary. We do have some extra defensive support here. Alright, so let's do that number. There we go. Let's do that number. Alright, can we get a better... No, okay. 4 key spheres. Alright, we're gonna have to take it. So this is with support. We do have the 21 key. The GT Duo has built quite a bit of attack here, so, I mean... if we can be getting some crits out of them, combined with the support from the Power of Wishes Goku, and the support from the Bulma on the previous turn... can this be the turn we pull it off? No. Yeah, okay. There's no way he's dealing that much. But I will take 12 million. That's still pretty impressive, right? But if we could... yeah, okay. And then now we take a super. 200k? I mean... it's not that bad. It could be significantly worse. This phase, I do remember, does hit kind of hard. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I was definitely worried about that happening. Okay, so... let's see here. Grab that. There we go. We'll keep Bulma's support up. And then we'll get a nice little heal here with the Trunks. Alright, so unfortunately we're not... so of course he supers Piccolo, but at least Piccolo is fully built up and type advantage, so we're solid. Yeah, I mean, we didn't get the final blow mechanic, but I mean, still seeing a 55% level 1 Lynx unit here throw out a 12 million super, an extra 100% on that, right? Attack, that's going to put him up, right, 14, 15 million. This is pretty good for a 55% unit. Combine that with links that he's going to be activating once they're level 10. pretty solid attack-wise, which is exactly what he's meant to do. I'm not expecting him to tank a super. In fact, I did expect him to die from that Frieza super, but he didn't, and that's pretty good if you ask me. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna do this number. We're gonna stand by the GT duo.
Please, everyone, lend me your energy. I can't die. Not yet.
Darn it! Please, Kakarot! I need your power! You guys.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to activate his active skill. Now his active skill, basically, third turn from the start of battle, or when facing one enemy from the 5th turn from the start of battle. So 59% or less HP, third turn, or just in general, 5th turn. So we do have his best link partner here, right? We've got 5 out of our 7 links active, and then let's go ahead and let's see how much we can do with this Spirit Bomb with 80% attack support.
What is that? It's warm. I will never forgive you! Take this!
Not bad. Okay, 9 million there, almost 10. That's pretty good. Again, I want to remind you, we're talking about a 55% unit. And now he's got his full 24 key because, right, he gets the extra key by using the active skill. So, like, now look at his attack stat and just imagine that with an extra 100% attack there. Like, we are talking a pretty powerful card here. So, let's go ahead. Let's see what we can do this turn. Alright, I love the fact that the GT Duo stack attack, man. Alright, I mean, could they be better defensively? Sure. I mean, the damage reduction certainly helps. They're not slot 1, for sure. At least not in some of these newer fights, but stacking attack the way they do, like, it's just insane watching some of the numbers they can get up to. There we go. Not bad. For 14 million, alright, and we're talking 19, almost 20, with a very nice. And so he did 9 million on his 18, right? So, yeah, I don't know. Do I want? This is tough. Watching how he is, I want the additionals for the easier shot. Look at that, we didn't even die this turn. We were supposed to die. Alright, well, I mean, let's just do this. Let's just do Bulma's active here.
Come forward, Shenron, and grant me my wish!
Your wish has been granted. Farewell.
Alright, so here we are. Let's go ahead, let's stick Bulma in front here. Get a nice big old fat heal. Grab that with Piccolo and finish things off with the Tree of Might Goku. Alright, and just for context, 55% Bulma does all of that with her active skill turn with all of those orbs, right? Goku is doing that out the gate, turn 1 at level 1 Link, so, you know, for context. Alright, so, there you have it, folks. There is the INT Tree of Might Goku at 55% level 1 Link. So I gotta say, a lot better than I anticipated him being, right? We did do the private server showcase way back in June when he came out on JP at Rainbow status. And, you know, one of the things you guys were asking me back when we did that showcase is like, hey, we need to see how this guy is at 55%. Well, here it is. Honestly, not that bad. Big numbers, what he's designed to do. He's definitely a lot better against multiple enemies, but, you know, obviously, we don't really have content that works in, right? If there's a Super Battle Road we can use him in, sure. Or Extreme Super Battle Road, sure. Throw him in there. He's going to rock it, especially with that 18-key AoE attack, right? But with the regular fights, the extra 100% he gets just for being in a single fight is pretty good enough. Combine that with the extra he gets for 21 key and the extra he gets once he gets the final blow. We're talking about a pretty powerful 55% card. As you see, you know, 11 million without support, or with just the boneless support. Almost 12 with 30% and boneless support. And then on that final turn, hitting 14 million, and we never got the final blow mechanic. I want to throw that out. So we're missing a whole extra 59%. I think I said 100% earlier. It is 59% for getting that final blow, which is pretty, it's still pretty good. Which is why the numbers I calculated earlier, I was like, wait a second, 100% don't make sense. No, it's because it's 59%. So honestly, I feel like if we can acknowledge the fact that he does the job of big damage pretty well, I think we can move past this and start to look at what value the guy does have instead of just screaming that he sucks. Yes, he's not great defensively. We know this. But he does have value. He's a very powerful unit. He's a great addition, I think, to the Power of Wishes team, if not just for adding that extra bit of oomph to the final bit of the turns, right? Like, if you were just running this guy as a third slot floater, you save him the key that he needs, and he'll be rocking. He will be doing pretty big numbers, even if he doesn't always get the final blow mechanic. So, anyways, guys, that is the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, what do you think of 55% Tree of Might Goku? I'm saying not that bad. I mean, I do see where his shortcomings are, but I don't think they aren't anything you can't work around. So, that's it for the video, guys. If nothing else, thanks for watching, and aloha.